Welcome to video 5 of our conversation about narrative care as a therapeutic approach to counseling in general and to Christian counseling in particular. I'm Dr. Johan Martin. I'm a clinical counselor. I specialize in chronic stress-related conditions and disorders. I'm author of the book Moving On from Chronic Stress to Sustainable Resilience. The aim of video 5 is to help you make resilience-enhancing lifestyle changes that will counter devastating ramifications of chronic stress. Life as we know it will always be like the balancing act of a tightrope walker. It never simply is what it is. Resilience in itself will never be a lasting state of being. It will always entail ongoing rebalancing interactions with our environment. Various lifestyle components, which are vital for our healthy functioning and for stressor minimization attempts, will always be involved somehow. When chronic stress therefore starts getting the better of us and we start losing our wellness balance, many of us may knowingly or unknowingly choose another distressing form of counterbalance reaction or response as our best lifestyle option or coping strategy. Fortunately, these distressing lifestyle choices can be interrupted by narrative care counselors who are able to offer us a better coping option. This option is to include simple lifestyle components like the way we sleep, clothe, walk, cleanse, eat, work, rest, and relate into our everyday lifestyle. Each one of these lifestyle components play an important part in the way we gather and process matter needed to fuel healthy neurobiological processes and to remove waste products produced during these processes. After researching the conclusions of many scientific studies in this regard, I am convinced that each one of these lifestyle components is essential to our healthy neurobiological functioning. They always work in concert to achieve sustainable resilience. The first non-negotiable healthy lifestyle principle, in my opinion, is to build all the following basic building blocks into your healthy lifestyle wall: sleep, clothe, walk, clean or cleanse, eat, work, rest or de-stress, and relate. We will deal with each one of these healthy lifestyle components separately. I believe the second lifestyle component that is of paramount importance for sustainable resilience and wellness is a set restorative sleep pattern. This means that we give ourselves a definite sleep and wake-up time, and that we stick to our rhythm even during weekends and holidays. A set restorative sleep pattern depends on a healthy functioning biological clock. Apparently, older children and adults need 8 to 11 hours of sleep per night. The best time for older children and adults to sleep is from 22 through 06, and for younger children from 20 through 07. The best place is our bedroom. Some of us may think that life is so short and that sleep, therefore, is just a waste of time. We may not realize that it is mainly during restorative sleep that our neurotransmitters are replenished, which may, amongst others, decrease the likelihood of developing hyperactivity, anger, aggression, depression, anxiety, and general feelings of sadness, and increase our ability to concentrate, which again may increase our ability to be productive and prevent accidents. It is during restorative sleep when white blood cells that fight off pathogens or disease-producing agents and allergens or allergy-inducing substances are activated and replenished. Apparently, after 24 hours of sleep deprivation, the population of natural killer cells in our blood may decline by 37%. Just one night of partial sleep deprivation may reduce the activity of our remaining natural killer cells to 72% of its normal levels. Their activity only returns to normal during proper restorative sleep. Lots of damage might have been done to our body during the time that these elements of our immune system left us undefended and susceptible to infection. It is during restorative sleep that our pituitary gland produces growth hormones that help prepare muscles and other tissues. Restorative sleep also facilitates our body's ability to regulate its weight in various ways and eventually prevents obesity. It may, for instance, cause an increase in leptin, an appetite-suppressing hormone, and a decrease in ghrelin, a hormone that causes hunger cramps. It may also increase our body's ability to process carbohydrates. It may also normalize out-of-control cortisol levels in our bloodstream, which again may decrease our risk of heart disease, stroke, and developing pre-diabetes state like glucose intolerance and insulin resistance. I really believe that a third non-negotiable healthy lifestyle component for upholding sustainable resilience and wellness is to wear effective protective clothing. This means that we really need to do whatever it takes to protect our bodies and sensory organs from hyperthermia, hypothermia, dehydration, UV radiation, poison, dangerous organisms and objects, sound volumes or noise, or light intensity, etc. These threats are typically associated with our life, work, and recreational contexts. A fourth non-negotiable healthy lifestyle component for sustainable resilience and wellness is recreational walking for at least 30 minutes per day. In narrative care terms, walking is actually so much more than an excellent form of relaxing and fun-filled exercise. It is also an excellent way to get rid of excess hormones in our bloodstream and to facilitate the production of important neurotransmitters in our body and brain. At the same time, our eyes are exposed to regular sunlight, which is necessary to synchronize our biological clock with the circadian rhythm of the sun. The fifth healthy lifestyle component that is non-negotiable for sustainable resilience and wellness, in my opinion, is cleansing. This means that we have to tend both to our personal internal and external hygiene, as well as hygiene within our home and everyday life settings. This is important, both for the sake of our own personal health and the prevention and spread of infectious, life-threatening diseases in general. This is also important for the promotion of our own relationships and for our self-esteem. We have to attend to both our gastrointestinal tract and our skin. This means that we do not only have to get rid of dangerous pathogens or dirt on our skin, but we also have to intentionally keep good bacteria, which form an essential part of our healthy functioning, alive and healthy, both within our gastrointestinal tract and on our skin. The sixth non-negotiable lifestyle component to enhance our sustainable resilience and wellness, in my opinion, is to intentionally make water, fruit and vegetables of all colors and kinds, and edible seeds of all kinds, the core of a 6 small meals per day nutritional plan. The best time for early morning breakfast is around about 7, just after our early morning walk. We may have a light morning snack at around 10, while resting our mind and body for a moment, taking a loo break and having a glass of water. We may have a light lunch at around 12 and a light afternoon snack at around about 1500. Again, resting our mind and body for a moment, taking a loo break and having a glass of water. Just after arriving home from work, and a few only us moments with our loved ones, at around 1800, we may have a light evening meal together and a very light evening snack again at around 20, which gives us enough time to relax before going to bed by 22. The seventh non-negotiable lifestyle component to enhance sustainable resilience and wellness is work. Those things we intentionally do to make a living. Work is important because it offers us an opportunity to make a very personal investment in life in a way that makes a real difference. It therefore is probably the best way to optimize external supporter scenarios like options and opportunities and control and regard and finance and consistency. The best time to do mentally challenging work is around 10, because then we are the brightest neurobiologically speaking. And the best general rule regarding work is probably to do our little bit proudly every day. The eighth non-negotiable healthy lifestyle component to enhance sustainable resilience and wellness is rest while we are not asleep. Rest includes 3 time-out concepts. The first is timely, deep relaxation moments during the average day, when we totally relax and rest our minds and body. These moments are to be taken intentionally and specifically after stressful tasks throughout the day. This means that we rest our mind and body for a moment while taking a good old sigh of relief, a loo break, drinking a glass of water, and eating something. The second time-out concept is a day of rest once per week, when we refrain from doing any work-related activities. A day of rest is to be taken intentionally and specifically after a series of stressful work days during the week. The third time-out concept is any complex recreational activity which requires concentration, focusing our attention on something other than our problems, challenges, or concerns. Rest plays an important role in the way we optimize external supportive scenarios like consistency, comfort, demand, control, standards, health, and regard. The ninth non-negotiable healthy lifestyle component to enhance sustainable resilience and wellness is relate. A great way to develop and maintain constructive connections and relationships with our loved ones is by intentionally spending daily only us moments with them. These are intentionally planned, quality moments spent with them while sharing a basic emotion, thought, or need. An only us moment does not need to be longer than 1 minute. It is important that it happens daily, as far as practically possible. We have to accept that these building blocks come in one package. Just like a strong wall consists of a number of interlocking bricks, and that they are more effective together than separately. The neurobiological, psychological, and social benefits of practicing these skills are explained in detail in Chapter 5 of the book, Moving On from Chronic Stress to Sustainable Resilience. Now add these daily healthy lifestyle reminders to your mobile calendar application today. 6:30, walk. 8 o'clock, 1300, work. 10, 12, 1500, rest. 1800, relate. 22, sleep. Thank you for watching this video. In our next video, 6, we will deal with spirituality, chronic stress, and narrative care. Have a great day and remember to do the caring thing